These are some rules that my kids are gonna have whenever I have kids. I don't have kids right now. Okay, the iconic dating subject. I believe that any kid can have a crush. You can talk about your crush with me. I'm not gonna be a strict parent when it comes to boys. Okay, I know it's a natural thing. You're gonna like someone in kindergarten, even if you can't place the feeling. You can hold hands, you could do that cute shit. I don't care. I mean, as long as it stays at school, I'm not going to let my kid stay at a boy's house until maybe 15, maybe 16. Overnight is completely different though. It can meet at my house when you're like 13, maybe 14, 15, but I don't want no kissing. Kissing's a different thing, okay? A kiss is probably in the 15ish area. I really don't want my kids kissing at like 13, maybe 14, but you kind of have to give me, do you actually like this boy? Because I swear, I want to emphasize that a kiss is like very, very, it should be sacred, okay? Like, as well as sharing your body with somebody. Definitely 17. 17 is the body era, touching. Now, as for curfew, on school nights, I definitely, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is the hour that I want them to be home at. On the weekends, I'm willing to give a midnight, okay? But I gotta know where you are. I gotta know your location at least. You don't have to like really update me, but I wanna know where you are. Update me if you're gonna be a little bit longer, but don't push it. Don't stay out 5 hours extra than what I give you. It's okay to go past 30 minutes. I get it. You need time to get home. If you went with someone else, you gotta ride, whatever. There are certain things that I will let slide, but if I know you just deliberately did it to just be out longer, there are times for that. There is literally another day that you can hang out. You did it on a Saturday, grounded. You could literally hang out with the same person on a Sunday. Or you could have asked to have a sleepover. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it if you stay out at 3 a.m. and I told you to be back at midnight, okay? Maybe 1 a.m. if I know you're going to a party, drinking, or smoking. If you do, make sure you do it wisely. That is something I definitely want to emphasize as well. You're damaging your body. And I want to teach my kids, don't do that. There is a certain time, there's reasons why they make it till you have to wait till 21 to drink and buy cigarettes, okay? There is a time and a place. You're a teenager. I understand you're gonna want to try new things. Maybe a sip. That's my thing though. I'm gonna teach you. So if I teach you and I told you what that does and I don't want you to do that because of this and you did it anyways, you're grounded. You're done. You're not going out to a party. You're not going out. Now the punishments range from what you do. Okay, if you just stayed out like an hour longer and you didn't update me, okay, that seems like a little slap on the wrist. Stay out freaking the whole night almost. Maybe you come back at 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and you didn't let me know anything. You're never going out again. That's it. I mean, until I feel like I can trust you. That's just what it is. In terms of school, if you come home with a bad grade on your report card, I'm just going to tell you to try harder. I'm not really all for you gotta get good grades. You have to. If you come with a 70, that's just the truth. I'm gonna be patting you on the back, like, whatever. Like, I'm proud of you regardless, even because I know school can be hard. Maybe you're being bullied. I don't know what's going on. I'll talk to you about it. I will, and I want to know what's going on, but I'm not gonna push for you to get straight A's. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's definitely doable and I feel like you could do it, but I'm really not gonna push you. But I will acknowledge what you've done. It's very important. I feel like as a parent, you do want them to do better, but also you have to acknowledge their achievements already, because if you don't do that and you're just like do better automatically, it's like they're not going to feel validated. They're not going to feel like they're making you proud right now. And I feel like no matter what you do, I'm going to be proud of it. because you came home, you could have had a 20. You could have had a 20 and you had a 40. That's better than a 20, okay? And I understand that's like some parents, some people may view that as can't reward that, but I feel like, and if I don't celebrate that, think that you're not making me proud. And I don't want that because I know what that feels like. So I will be taking you out for ice cream, even if you have a 50 on your report card. Bet on it. And if your father disagrees, bye. Whatever, he doesn't have to go.